record and stuff.
Are we live?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't have my phone, so I can't check.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
World?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, we can see people watching us now.
Hello?
Wait.
Who? What?
My voice is messed
What?
up.
We can see people watching us.
Hey, look at the bottom.
Oh, 100. Oh.
I never knew that. That's new. Hey, Louis Scotty is starting on Mixer. And Moose Pig's here.
It's Moose Pig!
That's Ian.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, my voice is really bad right now, so.
He's just been yelling at me so much.
I know. Anyway, we got Justin here.
How's it going?
He's saying as much as he always does.
Yep.
Corey's here somewhere, but he's working. And Lauren's back.
Justin's much more talkative than advertised to me.
Not on
That's
stream,
true.
though.
I think you have to,
On
like,
stream, I'm a
start
little
the
quieter,
conversation with him.
Hey, how's the... Yeah, my voice does sound weird. How's the mics, though? Because I had to move them around a little bit.
People bring that.
I had to move them a little bit.
Is it Justin the statue? That's what they.
We're live early. We're not live early. We're live late. We're 4 minutes late.
It's just Justin. Wow.
It's just
What's up, Ken?
Justin. Crackdown 3, LOL. Yeah, is that funny? Huh? Yes.
Your DJ name would be Just In Case.
That's great. Yeah.
Just in case
Just
you
in
need me.
time, just in case.
Just in time's a Netflix show.
No,
What's
I can't
my
do it then.
What's my DJ name? Is it Young? My rap name.
Wiki Whack.
My rap name is Young Eater.
Young Eater.
That's my rap name. What's my DJ name?
You can't be a rapper and a DJ.
Can have both.
Many have tried. Many have failed.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Jazzy Jeff. DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Lauren, you can leave now.
I'm not saying he's good.
Here, you want me to show you the video?
Tommy Chong is watching us.
Whoa! What? Anyway, so today we're playing Crackdown 3 because we heard it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check it out.
It's got Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry Crews is amazing.
Tim wouldn't let me
Intense.
play Spelunky.
It was either that or Spelunky, so you're welcome.
He wouldn't let me play Spelunky. I wanted to play Spelunky.
So we're gonna jump in there in a second. Do you want to watch the intro again? Because the intro is amazing.
I do want to watch it.
Yeah, let's see it.
How do I
Okay.
do that?
I
We'll just start a new campaign.
hope
I
we
think.
can. I was wondering
Try
if we
it.
could.
Hit.
Uh-oh.
I might have to delete my save.
We're not on the game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
God, you're freaking me out.
Hit. No, I know we're not in the game. I want to do it now to make sure. Hit yes. Hit me. Okay. Hit solo. Okay, so Deuce is doing this. Okay, good. We're good. No, start it yet. No.
Ah!
Turn it on. Turn it
Oh,
on.
do it again?
Okay, good.
I don't know what happened.
I started it.
We're panicking.
Oh, see?
Now turn the volume up.
We're panicking.
Okay, let's beat Terry Crews. Just this first time. You can beat someone else next time. Yeah, it's Terry
Oh, everybody
Crews.
has different stats. Interesting.
Yeah. So do New World. Okay, turn it up a little louder, Thomas. Not that one.
Well, I mean...
It was on 25. Okay, watch. This is amazing, guys.
Oh my god.
Ready.
He even walks and talks like Terry Crews. It's awesome.
I'm sorry, but why would you not pick Terry Crews? I don't know.
That's what I said. Turn it up higher. Like 20. You're 25.
And the intel we've got is shaky at best. These are dark days, Commander. Don't worry, sir. We're here to light shit up.
It gets better. Just wait.
I wonder if this cutscene would be the same if you didn't pick Terry
Look at the way
Crews.
he walks. Just like Terry. Watch when he turns and stuff.
Listen up.
Oh, yeah.
Our target is New Providence. Now, she may look pretty, but this city is full of corporate gangsters, psychopaths, and butchers. We are diving head first into a bottomless
We're so quiet. We're like.
but I promise you this,
It reminds me of something, but I'm trying to place it.
we're all gonna be walking around
Maybe the Expendables?
What? Oh God, he's the best.
These sons of bitches want to black out the world. Not on our watch. We are the goddamn
Yeah, the audio.
Yeah, the audio's way off sync.
Someone give me my jam.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Is it the TV that's off?
I think it's just in the game.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know, obviously, but it seems like it's just a game issue.
Here it comes. Here comes the best part.
Oh. Oh.
Here comes Corey.
And spoilers.
Yeah, watch this best part though.
Corey, it's way more comfortable on this couch. I do have to say.
Oh, he dies.
But that's the best part. Quack, quack.
What about Daddy Duck?
Oh. There goes Daddy Duck.
How are you gonna play as Terry Crews now?
You
Corey
do.
in
Watch.
the house.
Watch.
I'm here.
Corey's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Spider-Man is an awesome game. Y'all did a great job.
No, Lauren did not murder me.
Why would she murder him? This is
Take over the stream.
Thomas, do you know who you're sitting next to? That's the guy who made the Chuggington DVD menu.
Wait,
Damn
did you
straight.
really?
Oh yeah, I did.
And you know what Chuggington means?
yes. Chuggington is like the broke-ass Thomas the Train.
Oh, my shirt is
Oh.
green. Is it messing up the key at all, or is it
No, I
different?
think it's
a different
fine.
green.
You
right?
might be able to see through it a little bit.
No, I think it seems okay.
There's like a hole in your chest.
Oh, maybe the.
Yeah, there's a little see-through. It's a little see-through.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
This is like forced green.
The Chuggington DVD menu?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's just funny.
Hey,
like-
barcode
like-
T
It's like
Scuff.
when you
behind
find out
Corey in
that
some way,
like
like,
Jason
we'll go
Anderson
through
and
your
Nate worked on Neopets.
No.
Well, I did Wubsy also. You know Wubsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like.
I know that name, but I
I
can't
did like
play
2
it.
Wubsy DVDs.
Lauren like grew up to that stuff.
Well, she didn't grow up watching Terminator. That's for damn sure.
When is their new Spider-Man chapters coming out? We have nothing to announce, Chris Fountains. I was expecting Corey to walk in a green scoot.
Well, I got a green shirt on.
I got that in my desk.
Dang.
Are you planning on continuing the Ratchet & Clank remasters? Who knows what the future holds?
Why do they have After Effects cutscenes? What is it, Song of the Deep?
Oh.
I mean, look, that's basically what we did for Song of the Deep. Is like
With the boats and everything?
get someone that sort of knows After Effects to just like take the, you know, the still art and just like motion tween it. Add on lens flares.
Sunset featuring Terry Crews? I would do anything to feature Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry Crews is amazing. I buy Old Spice just because of Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is
So you're on the Team Crews, not the team, what's his name?
Yeah, well, so are you, right? Because it's Team What's His Name? Exactly.
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 there's a lot of
I'm
Terry
just
Crews
asking.
drama right now.
No, you never saw the Old Spice commercials where there was the Old Spice guy, and then there was Terry Crews. Terry Crews was
Right.
first, and then they brought in the Old Spice guy, and then they did a whole line of commercials where they just battled each other,
Yeah.
and it was like, Wolfbane, no! What was the other one?
I don't remember.
Nobody remembers, because everyone remembers Wolfbane.
I think that's like an amazing marketing campaign.
Yeah. We'll go back and go to YouTube and look Terry Crews versus the Old Spice guy.
You
and
know
they're
what's
amazing.
better about your stream setup than ours? Your screens are a lot closer to you guys. Ours are like twice as far away, and we're always like
Really?
cyan primil. Oh, it's a 1, not a L.
Do y'all at least blow them up? Like zoom into the...
No, because when we try to zoom in, it won't scroll anymore. It's ridiculous.
That's weird.
Well, we're zoomed in. We're zoomed in like 200% right now.
Oh yeah.
With the Chrome browser. Did you use the Chrome zoom?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not an expert with agency tech.
I guess hi, Corey.
The regen process
What,
Hi.
what's I guess?
reset all your skills.
Should we do an ASMR stream?
We already done that a lot.
Please, please.
This is North Carolina.
I love ASMR.
Really?
Yes.
We did that with a Funyuns bag one time.
I love ASMR, like
This is the
legitimately.
safest place for me to rebuild
I'm
you.
lost. Can somebody
No
recap the
place
plot
is
for me?
really safe.
You died and they rebuilt you.
So I
Okay.
got you this.
What is Me 6?
That's the bot.
That's
in
the
our...
bot in our Discord.
Oh, why do we have bots?
Robots are taking over.
Because Terminator. Get Corey to put on the green suit, please. Thomas, do you even have the green suit?
I do. It's in my desk. I said that earlier.
You should go put it on.
I'm not putting on the green
No,
Yeah.
it made me no.
So uncomfortable because
It
it like
made me uncomfortable.
you saw every crevasse on Thomas's body.
Oh god.
It was a good time.
It's a good
Did though.
Did you get the gun? Did
Yes.
You? Okay. You gotta climb that wall.
It's like a tight green suit, Thomas? Or
It's like spandex.
It's a
Oh,
spandex suit.
Yeah.
Green.
It's like a wetsuit or something.
It's like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you ever watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
like literally
Green
that.
Man.
that is hilarious. That is so good.
I can read without my glasses. I have nearsightedness, so if the screen is that close, then I can read it. When it's far away, then I can't read it.
You're not wearing contacts?
No,
I assumed
I
you
don't
were
believe in
contacts.
putting things in my eyeballs.
I agree on the same way.
I'm wearing
I also
contacts right
think
now.
that that glasses make people look smarter, and intelligence is attractive. So everybody should wear glasses.
You should shave your beard again.
I do feel like I looked like, yeah, more intelligent with glasses. They're in my backpack actually.
I just don't want to look too smart.
I'm wearing contacts
I
right
don't.
now.
I don't think that's a real.
Doesn't it feel weird to like put things in your eyeballs every day?
I don't wear
I'm,
anything.
like,
I have
used to
20/20
it at this
vision.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me with my perfect
I
vision.
saw on Reddit there was like on the WTF subreddit there was like a picture of this big clump of like fused together contact lenses, and it was like doctor removes 26 contact lenses from woman's eye.
26?
Yeah, and I was like,
Because she
oh,
just
wow.
didn't take them out.
Why would you? How did you just
Wait, what?
keep
And it just
doing
like goes in
that?
the back of her eyeball or something?
I don't
How
know.
do you
I'm
just
just saying
keep
I'm not into
going
contacts,
on
and that doesn't help.
Ugh.
Watch out for the guards.
Everyone
The only
smells pretty
contacts I
great
touch
today.
are in my phone.
Same phone who just making cinematography jokes.
I need glasses. Oh, is that the joke?
Yeah.
You lock onto them if you,
Everyone smells.
You
pretty
should be able to
great
lock
today.
onto the
Great
enemies
job. That's
when you aim
that's
at
a
them.
comment that somebody wrote.
Wider can't smell us through the camera.
watch, aim at the enemy.
That way.
And then go down sights, and it should lock on.
No, I want to throw this at them. Oh,
There you go.
So this is sort of like Fuse,
No, it's like Sunset once you get your superpowers.
but the way that the health has like the hit points.
Where are you even seeing that?
When you were shooting them, there was hit points popping up.
Oh.
Climb to the top and shut this mother down.
Will
Shut this
Rockstar
mother-
be joining us as a Sony studio? We're not a Sony studio.
Yeah,
We're developing for Oculus Rift, and
You know, we're
We've done
an
games
Insomniac
from
studio.
Microsoft before.
yeah.
We're an independent.
So the question
Company.
is, because the rumor is Sony's buying Take-Two today.
Oh.
That's the rumor. So if Sony buys Take-Two, they're like, "Will you guys be with Rockstar?" But we don't. We're not owned by Sony, so we're owned by
Wait.
we're owned by Ted.
Wait, there's a rumor that Sony's buying Take-Two for real.
Yeah. James said, "Well, that's one way to get Agent to release."
That seems like a huge. Like, how much would you have to pay for Take Two?
Wait, what?
Take-Two's huge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And,
how
and,
much?
and I thought Sony at one point. Well, maybe
that
they
why they're
have
up
much more money
4%?
now.
Ooh,
that just.
do.
I
they're
have,
up 6.5%.
I wonder how.
Yeah, they're up
for
a
you.
lot.
No, I bought
Take-Two
it
Interactive.
115.
Oh, you have
I'm
Take-Two
in
stock?
The gutter. Look,
Well, maybe we'll go back.
look,
Maybe we'll go back up.
I bought them like back here, and then went up a little bit, and then went down to shit.
Yeah, but their stock is jumping right now.
because of this news.
That just
$15
seems,
billion is what's rumored.
I wonder how credible that. Rumor
No, they
is.
said they're at high level executive talks right now, so they're not even like anywhere near a deal.
Okay.
There's just
It-
it's just high level boardroom
That
stuff.
just sounds
Wow.
a little unbelievable to me because it's such a massive company, both of them.
Well, there was
It
a
could- it
rumor.
could happen.
Remember when
It could happen.
Microsoft was going to buy Sony a couple years
Well,
ago?
and Disney is closing on Fox supposedly soon,
They already did.
or what the mergers happen. I don't know.
No, it's
There's
already.
some
They've already.
news about that.
They're at some point they're allowed to use Fox characters now.
Right.
They've already bought them, but I think there's a certain time period where they're allowed to start using them as part of like the MCU or whatever.
my ex-brother.
Thomas,
Hmm.
this talk of mergers and acquisitions got me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think someday you'll get married?
No.
No.
Maybe.
That
not-
was a quick no.
Okay.
I'm pretty.
Anti-marriage.
Let's say hypothetically you're gonna get married,
His official title is Man
and let's say that you marry someone whose first name starts with S.
Bastard who Brave
Okay.
and helpless.
Okay. And then they have to log in at their
Shard.
place of business.
Marked your crown now.
Oh,
Right?
Shart at insomniacgames.com.
Main gate.
I just thought of it, so I don't know. Just because we were talking about merging, you know, and like your name, you take over the people's name when you get, you know. I always think about that because like my name is Chuver, like it forms a new sort of thing. It's like Hoover, but then when I log in, it's Chuver. It's not just like J West. It's not like Dwest or so. It's not like a new word or anything, you know.
What's his name? Barfman?
Yeah, Ben Arfman. Ben Arfman, our writer on Spider-Man, is Barfman when he logs in.
But what if your spouse worked at like Charmin? So it's like Shart at Charmin.com.
I mean,
Oh my God, that's genius.
good for her.
Well, because in the movie Meet the Parents, you know the guy's name is what's it? Fokker.
I think,
his last name is
Yeah,
Fokker.
Gaylord Fokker.
Gaylord
Yeah.
Fokker.
Why?
And then the girl's name, her maiden name is Martha, so her
Martha
name's Martha Fokker.
Yeah.
I think
You know?
it's a bit presumptive of you in 2019 to assume that she would take my last name, and
Why
you,
not
you should apologize.
So then you'll take her last
Nah.
name.
Coming up.
All right.
What if her last name was?
What if her
Let's
last
think.
name?
What T something?
My last name can turn
Tart?
anything into a verb. Just saying.
Yeah, how does that work? How do you have a name with no or vowels in it?
My point is yours.
It's ing.
Check it out.
Ing.
It's
Okay.
like ing, but it's only ng.
Okay.
Oh, I always thought it was an L. I guess
Wait,
it
but-
shouldn't be. It should be a capital I.
But, like, it would have no vowel in it, right? In a lot of scenarios.
Well, no, but like if I had like a kid and I named them Hope, it'd be hoping.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like
Okay.
if I was a teacher, I'd be missing.
That's hilarious.
They used to call me that in high school.
Missing.
Missing.
Interesting.
Mrs. Ing if you got married.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, where are your kids? They're missing. Like, they're missing.
Yeah.
It almost works.
Yeah.
It almost works.
I like Shart better.
Yeah.
Alright. You found a fragmentation grenade? Looks like pretty standard explosive.
But other than that use case, I think that Hart is a pretty cool last name because it's like,
Oh, Hart's a ballin' last
I
name.
like-
yeah.
If I ever got married, I would
Because
like
Bret Hart
for
and
real. Like there was no
Owen Hart.
like I love my
Owen
last
Hart.
name so much. I would be like super pushing
I
for
Well,
it.
'cause you have a
also love my
symbol.
last name.
Yeah.
Like you have a visual symbol that's like, this is my.
And then you can say to them,
Yeah.
"I'm giving you my heart"
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they take your last
And then
name.
like
Mhm.
you beat someone up and you're like, you just got a heart attack, you know? Like,
No.
Yeah. That's like we used to have. No, let's not bring that up.
You got no.
I hate
You got.
You got a little bit.
What?
I think I went to a similar place Tim did.
What?
I was gonna bring it up. Oh.
or like you could give like Tim's a really cool guy, you know, and so you could like give him a photograph of yourself and like, hey, have a heart.
Yeah,
That's better than that.
I like that.
You got
Yeah.
hearted or heart attack.
All right. Well,
I like all of it.
I'll keep the train rolling.
You should
here
name
and
your
think
kid
of-
Hoof,
I like changing Thomas's last
Hoof
name
Hart?
to like Fart.
Hoof Heart?
and then
That's what in like elementary school. That's how kids would make fun of me.
I know. I like.
Hoof Hart.
Thanks for bringing that up publicly. Appreciate that.
Which one? What?
Fart? Thomas Fart.
I mean, kids are cruel. My neighbor, when I used to live over on the west side in LA, my neighbor named her kid Rhea, I think.
I'm reading this right.
And I was like, oh, like diarrhea? And she's like, what? Why would you say that? And I'm like, I'm just saying what every kid that kid goes to school with is going to call your kid for like 15 years.
That's messed.
Yeah, her name was Rhea. And I was like, oh, diarrhea.
Oh man. Hey, Keegan wants to know how your flight was, Corey.
Got delayed a little bit, but it was fine. Like, I had a window seat, and then the middle was free, and then there was some other guy in the aisle. But I had the middle open, and we both kind of like got to spread out a little bit.
They want us to arm wrestle again, but I don't think that's possible in this room.
I don't know.
We could thumb wrestle.
Yeah.
Force field still in business.
Would you name your kid Thor?
No, I'm not gonna name my kid Thor. That's like, they don't have a choice with their destiny anymore.
I saw this hilarious Reddit post that was talking about like if the Hulk smashed your car in MCU, is that covered by the insurance? And the answer was yes, it would be. But if Thor hit your car with a hammer, it wouldn't be covered because that's an act of God. Oh, that was pretty
Act
clever.
of a god, though.
Yeah. I enjoyed that.
How was your flight?
How was your flight, Justin? Weren't you on the same flight?
No, yeah, I was on a different flight. It was.
Why did you have different flights? Oh, because you flew out of Burbank, you flew out of LAX?
I just had a direct flight. Yeah.
Yeah, LAX is the best way to go, because direct.
It was fine. I was trying to watch one of those movies on the plane, and the headphone jack wasn't working. So.
Oh, that sucks.
What movie were you trying to watch?
Oh, I was trying to watch that one with Ryan Gosling, that space one. What the hell is it called?
The one that people thought was
First Man.
Oh, that's a
Hey,
good movie.
Lauren,
So what was
speaking
that
of
one that
Ryan Gosling,
people thought was a Venom movie, but it turned out not to be a Venom
weren't
movie?
you supposed to come up with a new list?
I
With
think
him
our
in
list
it?
was called.
What was the list?
No, it
I
took
don't know,
Jake
you- nobody
Gyllenhaal,
told me.
actually.
No, we did. We came up with something.
Like places I want to
Crazy
go.
Painter.
Oh.
No.
Maniac?
No,
I don't know what it was.
No, it takes place in space, and then there's
It
like
wasn't
a
places I wanted to visit.
extraterrestrial.
Yeah,
I don't
know what
remember.
you're talking about.
People thought it was like a soft.
Overlord? No.
No.
That's not.
That's
Jake Gyllenhaal.
that's like a zombie movie
That's a zombie movie.
with like
wait,
Nazis.
wait. What are we talking about?
The Jake Gyllenhaal movie
Space movie.
in space that people at the time thought it might have been a Venom movie.
Parasite or something?
Oh,
like that? Or Life Form?
It's
The one with
Oh, it's Life. Yeah, it's Life.
Yeah. I want to see that because that's Jake Gyllenhaal in it.
Oh.
Life, says Moose Pig.
Robots.
Why did Corey and Justin get moved to North Carolina? They didn't get moved.
We're just here for the stream.
They flew all
They
the
flew
way
out here for the stream.
to be on the stream today.
Very special episode of Insomniac Live.
I'm going to take over Insomniac Live the first week of April.
Yeah, you're coming, Tim, right?
Yeah, I'm
You're
going to take
be there for
over.
a week.
I'm going to do the whole week. Just like last time. No,
So,
probably not. Probably not the whole week. but-
Thomas, I'm sure you've been seeing this in the news lately, so Kevin Spacey,
Oh,
Michael
man.
Jackson,
Here we go.
Okay.
and now
Oh.
Tim Salviti.
What about R. Kelly?
Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
All right. Do I denounce them? Is that what
He's
you're
just
saying?
guilty by association. See, that's what I was doing. I was putting his name in a list of people that were very bad,
Gotcha.
and it makes him seem like he's bad too.
I like
Even though
what
he
you
didn't
did.
do anything.
Debatable.
Yeah, debatable.
Has James got any guess? James is not going to stream today. It's just us. Imagine if Tim locked Corey and Justin in the stream room and said, alright, there's no going...
Oh no,
back.
what am I gonna do now? Affordable houses and Bojangles. Oh no, this is terrible. I want to go back to traffic 24/7.
No, you got to do the
and
Charles
smog.
Barkley terrible.
Terrible. Hey, can it? I can totally do a Charles Barkley live NBA thing. I do that all the time.
Today,
I saw Charles Barkley in person.
Really?
Yeah.
He's gigantic, huh?
Yeah, he was ginormous. Yikes.
He makes Tim look like Dinklage.
I gotta get you back to that shark thing. So today, Corey admitted to me that he's been living a lie, and Bojangles is overrated.
Yeah, I had been overrating
You had
Bojangles.
Cookout?
Cookout is garbage.
No, Cookout's good. Have
Is
you
that the
Oh,
one
it's
right
so
next
bad.
to Bojangles?
Yes, it was.
Cookout is
we
terrible.
looked at it and
Only
we were like, this
milkshakes
looks
are good at
better.
Cookout.
Oh, I like milkshakes.
Cookout.
But that's it.
Oreo banana milkshake.
Their food is
Amazing.
terrible.
I prefer
Okay.
Cookout to Bojangles.
You prefer
Dude,
garbage.
It's literally
It's-
the tray, dude.
The tray is where it's at,
tray.
and it's also you can get at like 3 o'clock after the bar closes. You can go to a fast food restaurant and get a barbecue sandwich.
Okay.
It's
That's
not
amazing.
good barbecue.
It's amazing.
No.
No, like,
When you're drunk,
so
No.
like Cookout on a Friday or Saturday night after midnight is like the worst thing in the
Are you
entire
playing or
world.
just like...
Wait, why is it the worst thing?
They want me to.
The
They want,
line is crazy.
Oh, the line is crazy.
they want me to make fun of Swole Adam. All right, so Swole Adam when he's like, oh yes, well I'm good. How are you doing? Yes. Oh, I love Disneyland. Yeah. And
happening?
well, have you seen the apartment with Jack Lemmon? Yeah, it's a really classic movie. I thought you might enjoy it.
What?
That's how Swole Adam
Is
talks.
he a very proper?
Oh, he's so
Probably
proper,
gentleman.
man.
I talked to him.
He seems like a very
when
nice
I
guy.
was in Burbank, but
I'm
He-
just busting
he
his
didn't
chops.
say
If he's
much.
watching, I don't want him to think that
No, no,
I
no.
hate his guts. It's all
You
the jest
see-
is out of love.
You
all right?
see him and he's jacked, but then he's so nice. It's like our friend Talon from Oculus, who looks like Thor, like a human
Yeah.
chiseled Thor.
Well,
But he's the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
you know what's
And-
funny? Like
Super nice guy.
the whole trope of like the big buff guys that are like all aggressive
Exactly.
and like
That's
wooded
what I'm
up is
saying.
very false. Almost every guy I know that's really jacked up is like very mellow.
Well, I know a lot of small people who are super aggressive, but that could be the little man syndrome
I
stuff.
think it is.
Yeah.
Tim's the exception that proves the rule, though, right?
What?
What?
He's pretty mellow.
I'm just kidding.
I'm the most mellow
I'm
person
just
you ever
kidding.
meet. Son of a...
Tim just announced Thomas and like.
I'm fucking mellow!
I'm imagining Homer choking Bart.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Stay still.
Bring back Swole Adam. Wait a minute, bring back him. He never left. He's just working. He's just
He's
working.
no mesomorph. What does that mean?
I don't even know what that means.
I feel like I should know what that means.
I think a mesomorph is someone that is a furry.
No.
It's something.
No. No.
Oh, because
Is
I'm an ectomorph. I'm skinny. So it's a
Oh,
morph.
right,
It's
yeah,
a
it's
type
your
of
body.
your body type.
Yeah, that's
Mesomorph
exactly.
means you're like.
I just died.
What is that?
You would know. Do you,
Oh.
do you know what that means? Mesomorph.
Are you calling Lauren a mesomorph?
No, but
Isn't that like a type of dinosaur?
so
No, that's a
No.
mesothelioma.
I thought it was
No.
like an alien in that book series where they turn into animals.
Megalodon.
Oh, Animorphs?
I thought it was like a type of alien in
Have you seen the
Animorphs.
Animorph like meme and it's like D turning into a into a bird?
Where, yeah, it's great.
Oh.
That's great.
You know, there's like a whole sect of people that like, there's the person, and then they transform into the animal, but then like halfway they're like half human, half animal. There's like these people that like that, and they like dress up like that and go to cons and
Are you talking
stuff.
about
A
birds?
mesomorph is a medium-sized person, typically strong and solid, not overweight or underweight, but they're a medium build type.
Oh, they're just in the middle.
But they're strong and solid.
Okay.
Square head shape, muscular chest and shoulders, large heart. It's kind of weird. Muscular arms and legs, even weight distribution. So it sounds like an average person is a mesomorph with a large
It's like a
heart.
very like specific description.
No, it's an actual real thing.
I
Mesomorph.
know, but it's like very specific.
Yeah, I think all those morphs are real specific. They're body types.
Oh, I thought there was like just 3 body types, and that's
Yeah. Mesomorph, endomorph, ectomorph.
right. But that seems very like very rigid and probably not actually.
Mesomorph is the best
Real.
of all morphs. William Shatner introduced body types. No, Sheldon. William Sheldon.
Kind of a difference there.
Corey, do your Tim impersonation.
My Tim impersonation.
It's
Man.
endomorph, ectomorph,
How do I
and
do Tim impersonation. Okay, I'll do my Tim impersonation. Guys, you have to read the chat, okay? You have to engage with the chat, and you know, like, what they're talking about, you have to talk about. You can't just talk about your own thing. I wouldn't say that. Man, okay, well, what game are you going to stream this week? Can we put it on the schedule?
Actually, I don't understand memes.
I don't understand memes.
I do understand memes. I don't understand you.
You didn't understand what glow up is.
Nobody knew what glow up was.
Everybody knows what glow
Corey,
up
did
is.
you know what glow up
I didn't
was?
know what glow up was.
See?
I thought it was a typo. I saw it on our thing, and I was like, "Is it, someone
Nobody
had a
knew what
typo."
glow up was,
No,
Lauren.
that's because y'all are in hip with the hip lingo.
Thomas probably only did because you said it in chat one time.
I've said it. I've said.
No, I know what glow up is.
Yeah, it's a good glow.
That's because he hangs out with you.
It's a like common social media thing.
Yeah.
It's not common in my, not on my feed. Not the people I follow.
Remaster as a question. Oh, Lewis, we're going to.
No, skip remaster and skip Lewis. No, not Lewis. Don't skip Lewis. Skip Kian. Skip remaster.
But I like the question there.
Okay, what is it?
Can we answer the question?
If Insomniac was acquiring Take-Two, what is the first game from their IP that we would want to make?
Red Dead 3. Done. Next question.
No. It would be GTA 1 or 2 because back then it had a dedicated button for farting. It really did. You press square.
No, it's not remade. It's what's the game you want to make from their library.
GTA 1.
So you want to remake a game.
I want to make a game with a dedicated fart button.
Well, we could put farting in Red Dead 3.
You know on Spider-Man how hard it was to figure out what button does what because there's so much stuff you can do? And then they took the whole real estate of square and were like, that's just for farting. No real functionality whatsoever.
Yeah, but
That's
that
it.
was back when games were simple.
I propose we take that fart button and we incorporate it into a Bully sequel.
Yes.
Yeah, Bully
I would
is
love
like-
a Bully.
But
sequel.
imagine riding your horse in Red Dead 3 and just farting.
Okay, but Bully
Yeah.
2.
At least your horse can take a dump. That's pretty great.
That's like my favorite Rockstar game.
Bully's great.
That's your favorite Rockstar game?
Like,
yeah, I
legit great.
told like the head of the
Booker
head of
Man.
Rockstar that at Magic Leap, and like Ben was like offended that I didn't
Wait a minute,
say
the
Red
head of
Dead.
Rockstar was that?
At the Magic Leap con, yeah.
Bully
Like, I
2
talked
is
to him.
coming.
Jeff Keighley introduced me to him.
The So one of the founders of Magic Leap helped us. He opened a studio in New York and helped work on the Microsoft Studio, and we did the Unspoken stream there for mixed reality stuff. And I was talking to him. It was just really weird because he like founded Rockstar.
Yeah.
With the other guys, with the brothers or whatever their names are.
Is he stinking rich?
I don't know. He can afford to live in New York, so
Which one's down?
close.
Yeah. What's a mailbag question?
We didn't do mailbag today.
But they said they got a mailbag question.
Okay, go for it.
There's 2 different people with questions now. When you guys make trailers, you use separate software to make animations and have different camera angles. I know Corey was saying there's a separate photo mode and debug. We don't use separate software. We use our in-game engine has debug tools. So sort of like how you have the consumer-facing photo mode in Spider-Man.
That was just the intro.
We have like a debug version of that where like we have a little bit more fine-tuned control, but the HUD is just like white text and sliders. And
debug text.
And then we can like fly around and stop and start the action and stuff.
It's not as polished, I guess.
Yeah. But we don't. Yeah, that's how we do it. It's not like separate from the game.
At least Kian's question is not about pancakes.
I love pancakes.
What would you like more, Devil May Cry Reboot 2 or Fast and Furious 9?
Like them remake Devil May Cry 2?
No, he's saying like
DMC 2.
DMC 2, right.
Cinematics.
I definitely would pick Fast and Furious 9. What
Fast
about
and Furious
Cameron?
is like the most boring movie series in the entire world to me.
Really?
There's
Sure
a lot
splurged
worse
on
You've seen
movies.
the more recent ones?
Yeah, I don't like them.
What?
Spare no expense.
They,
It's calling it the most boring in the entire world is a stretch.
It's
There's a lot of
it's
crap.
almost as boring as Predator.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. In relation to like Predator being boring, like
That's more
the word
entertaining than
boring
Predator.
is very skewed.
It's definitely more entertaining than Predator.
Lewis.
Yet
1
you
hour.
liked.
1 hour, Lewis.
What was that movie recently?
I don't like every movie, Billy.
She didn't like Predator.
She didn't like Predator, yeah.
You didn't like the new Lego movie, right?
It was.
No, but
it
you
wasn't
didn't
that
like. What was the
good.
movie you liked recently that everyone thought was trash?
I don't know. I saw Captain
Rampage?
Marvel. I didn't like Rampage.
So who liked Rampage? I liked Rampage.
I saw Rampage.
I didn't really care for
because
Rampage.
it was like that's what the person wanted to do for their birthday. So I was like, okay.
I would tell him I don't like you that much.
Aw.
You were there.
Yeah.
Was it your birthday?
No.
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 I like that person.
What movie did I see recently that I?
There was something recently you watched and Thomas was like, yeah, it was garbage.
Glass.
Spoilers!
I don't think
Didn't
Glass
review
was.
well.
I don't think Glass was garbage, but I did not care for Glass.
Because it was a spoiler.
I'm so conflicted about Glass. It's a
Anyway.
weird
I
movie.
love James McAvoy.
Did y'all see it?
No, I haven't seen Glass.
Do you guys see?
I'd be
movies?
interested in what you think about it.
What?
Do you guys see movies?
I watch old good movies. I don't
Yeah.
really watch new movies. They're not
He's
good.
got Miami Vice on repeat.
Well, yeah, it's
I
good.
want to do a squad, y'all.
I was
No,
trying
we're not
to
doing a
turn,
squad.
Why not?
turn Corey
No,
on to
do
Neil
squads.
Breen movies.
Please.
No, I don't do squat. Hey, Corey, remember when you were nice to each other? What?
Tim is
James
ruining
Smith.
the fun.
I'm nice to the chat.
I'm just not nice to...
I don't only watch Arnold movies. I watch Van Damme movies.
We should do a squad.
What's your favorite Van Damme movie? And why is it Kickboxer?
It's not Kickboxer. I actually like The Quest better than Kickboxer, even though they're the same exact formula. Because
They're like the same movie.
Yeah. But my favorite Van Damme movie. Now, people are gonna tell you Time Cop is his best movie.
Nah.
Who?
But-
Van Damme?
Yeah,
I mean,
because it was the most commercially successful film.
Bloodsport's.
No, it's the one where he dances. What's the dancing one?
Bloodsport. I think.
Bloodsport's like actually his legit best movie. And it's like a good movie.
Oh, the other movie I watched was
Man.
that one with Rowdy Paper.
All right.
They
Live, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
one.
They Live's great.
They Live is
Actually, I think They Live was my favorite of all those movies
You're,
I watched.
That
you're
movie's
just...
awesome. That's John Carpenter. He makes a lot of great movies.
I haven't seen his thing, but everyone keeps telling me to watch it.
You haven't
Have
seen
you
his
seen John
thing?
Carpenter's thing?
John Carpenter's
good.
thing.
The Thing.
Yeah.
The
I hope
Thing.
you don't see his thing, okay?
I don't think you would like The Thing because you don't like horror movies. So.
I'm being forced to go see
That
Us,
movie's
and
terrifying.
I'm just
It's
not
great.
prepared
Oh,
for
Us
it.
is gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be terrifying.
I'm so stoked for
Oh
Us.
man, I still gotta answer what my favorite Van Damme movie is.
Ooh, I don't like this at all.
And it's hard to say.
What's the one with
Maybe the John Woo one. Is that what? No Surrender?
I don't know. I might not have seen that.
Or
Well-
like,
What's the one with Dennis Rodman? That one's great.
oh, Double Team.
Double Team's
Yeah.
awesome.
Double team is
With
terrific.
like at the end when like the stadium's exploding and they're hiding behind a Coke can, it's really obvious product placement. Oh, it's great. Or a Coke machine, I mean.
Are you just doing that on purpose?
Do what?
Running into cars?
No, I'm just bad.
You gotta disable it.
James Smith, I believe you. No, we're still nice to the chat, and we're nice to each other now. I totally believe you.
Ugh.
That was cool.
Burning body, just picking them up.
I'm gonna go see if I can get the camera, Sam. I'll be.
Alright. Yeah, because you gotta record Lauren looking like she's doing something.
It's so condescending.
It wasn't condescending.
It kind of was.
Want me to scoot over more? Need more room?
Yeah, you good.
Can you hand me that?
No cheerwine placement.
Dude, this guy's...
What is cheerwine? Is that alcoholic?
Oh no, this
Have
is
you not
like
had cheer
you should
wine?
try this. It's actually a North Carolina thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Cherry Coke?
It's like Dr.
Kinda.
Pepper. It's like sweet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, yeah, we'll try it.
Really
Do
sweet.
we have in the break room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. You have to. It's like North Carolina. It's like barbecue in the drawer, cheerwine in the fridge.
It's not like people oversell it,
And
but
sweet tea.
it's decent.
So
You drink it all the time, Thomas. So much so that I put it in your promotion picture. Or no, your new hire
I
picture.
was drinking a lot, and then I kind of stopped. I
We
haven't
don't
drank.
have the cherry.
Do you like the holiday edition cheerwine?
I don't know what that is now.
It's the it's
haven't
like the
drank much
lime
recently.
one that you make punch with it. If you go to State Fair, they have both.
Yeah,
Hold on.
they have it, like, you can sample them.
I've been trying to cut down on soda, so I haven't been drinking much. This is like my first one in like months.
What did I have for lunch? Well, it's North Carolina, so we had biscuits.
We did go get
we
biscuits.
did.
Chicken
Thomas can
biscuits
stop
to be
drinking cheerwine
to be.
anytime, honest. Yeah.
We
I
had-
don't need this. It needs me.
So I want to dispel a myth. When I told the Burbank office that I was flying out here, they're all like, "Oh, you guys gonna do that thing where you grease up the pig and chase around the parking lot?" And I was like, "I don't think that anyone in North Carolina has any idea what you're talking about at all, right?
Yeah, we don't grease the pig.
No,
That's too hard. Then
Yeah.
you just want to catch.
it's already hard enough to catch the damn pig.
Okay.
You don't need to grease them.
But that is something that happens out here, where there are pig chases.
That happens at the fair, I think. Like,
And you
legit,
eat it
does
and you eat them. You usually throw them on a flame and smoke them.
You play cornhole? I don't know. That's what we do here.
No, cornhole is not a North Carolina thing though.
Cornhole is totally North Carolina.
No, it's not, Lauren. It actually was never anywhere around here
It's
until.
always here
No.
all the time.
Yes, but it's not a southern thing.
This game is really dark.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It is very dark.
Cornhole was invented. I believe it was even Pacific Northwest.
Time for another regen.
Quick, act natural.
All right, I'm gonna get back to work,
Let me know if you need me.
and all right, I will.
He doesn't want to be in the video.
No, not really. No, but I do have to get back to work. All right, I have
Bye. Everybody say bye to Corey. And Just. Maybe. I don't know if Justin's coming back. Justin's here in spirit.
He's literally here.
Yeah.
I don't know if
The game
Justin's
started in
coming back
Chicago.
on camera.
The popularity of
Oh my
cornhole
god.
was Chicago.
Okay.
That's because when we used to play in college, we used to go to other play colleges in the south or east or west, and they were like, "Cornhole? What's that? That's some stupid Indiana thing?"
You're the real agent.
What was Corey saying right before we left, though? Oh, we were talking about the pig. And I was
he
gonna,
never finished that joke.
and I was gonna make the
Did I
joke.
ruin his joke? I think I ruined his joke.
No, I think he was just trying to point out the. But anyway, what I was trying to counterpoint with him about people in California is nobody knows what exists beyond Las Vegas. I asked somebody, and this is not a joke. They literally thought North Carolina was near Chicago.
No, they did
Yes.
not.
North Carolina is that near Chicago? It was It was an Uber driver in San Francisco. That's what it was.
Did you say yes? And then, like, let's go?
I said no. It's actually nowhere near Chicago. Not even the same part of the country. But no, it was an Uber driver in San Francisco. He's like, he literally thought North Carolina was near Chicago.
That's funny.
No.
Hey, do you want to turn the brightness up on the XSplit?
Yeah, but just turn the game up. If that's, just go into the brightness, bump the game up, right? Pause it, and then go into options and then brightness. You know, like display. And just bump it up to like 75 or something, or 100. Jeez.
We bright now. Getting our glow up.
This should be plenty bright for y'all. Is that better?
What up, Evan? How are you?
You just missed Justin and Corey. Justin's still standing here.
Yeah.
He's here in... What's the word?
He's got it in
He's here in spirit. That's it.
Who,
And he's
Justin?
also like physically here.
But he's
just
also
behind
here
the
in
camera.
spirit.
Well, he's seen you, yeah, I was gonna say he is physically here.
Well, he's not astral projecting.
Or is he?
Mystery. That lens looks really intense.
It does.
I should have given you all the free Xbox Game Pass code I had. Yeah, why didn't you? I would have taken it. I pay for this.
Is Cody still in the room? No, Cody was never in the room.
Yeah, Cody's only here in spirit. Only in spirit. Evan who? Evan Falarka.
We don't let Cody in the building.
He was on YouTube watching us. Billy Backlight.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh my god, I had a panic attack, my dude.
It's fine.
Thomas just...
Oh my god.
I was gonna make a shark joke. But...
I had a... Oh, it freaked me out.
Oh.
Thank God it's carpet.
There's a nice camera here.
Good thing it's
It
only an
almost- it almost
expensive
fell
4K
over.
camera.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know this ball.
Who's Sean? Who's Sean?
Sean's not here.
You spelled it... It's funny, you spelled it wrong in both... Or not wrong. You
Right,
spelled it
you're
different
wrong.
in back-to-back comments.
Sean is not here today.
No, Sean is. Sean's over there.
Oh, that's Sean.
Sean from Full Sail.
I'm over that already.
Welcome to Insomniac Live.
There's another spelling of Sean.
Bring on Sean. Big Sean.
Sean from Full Sail.
Yeah, we have... So we expanded our team here recently. And we'll introduce them in a little while. Not today, probably. They're busy. But we expanded our team, and we now have another Sean, also from Full Sail, also from Florida.
Uh-huh.
So I could just say Sean, who grew up on the east coast of Florida, who went to Full Sail, who also has a beard. Does Sean still have a beard? Who's
Yes, Sean has a beard right now.
Sean? Okay. So they...
I also love that, like, Remaster just keeps doing different spellings of Sean.
Is that's not a real spelling of Sean?
No, it's funny. Still funny.
I downloaded Assassin's Creed Odyssey today. Thanks for the update.
That's Lewis. Come on, man.
Just
That's our favorite
kidding.
Scott.
I'm just kidding.
I feel like if I talk louder, my voice is better, but then it starts cracking.
No. I think it's the opposite.
If I talk lower,
Don't do that.
Should I
Don't.
just talk like
Please
this
don't
on
do
Yes,
stream?
you should.
Please don't.
Yes.
It's making me
Ladies
uncomfortable.
and gentlemen,
Commentate what Lauren's doing in the game.
Terry Crews is jumping.
He's making me feel weird.
Why?
I don't know. It just is.
It's actually cool when you can get your voice that low, and you know.
And you can hear that like
I should
bravado.
talk like that
or-
all the
is
time.
Is that the word for it? Bravado?
Bravado. I don't know.
Gravas,
Gravenses.
Gravenses.
I know. I'm just saying words now.
Is that even a
Say
word?
something in a world. No, because that's stupid. In a world where Lauren plays Crackdown. Actually, that I can get kind of real well. Should turn the bass down on the mics. Machine pistol.
Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh.
Thomas, next time you play Sea of Thieves, I'm gonna drown you.
Jesus.
Wow.
Next time I play Sea of Thieves, you're not invited.
Next time I play, you are invited, and we can drown Thomas together.
That's rude. How are you even gonna drown me?
Y'all are
I
intense.
don't think you can do that.
The new update,
Maybe.
they added drowning.
Do they really?
I don't know.
So Corey went to the toilet? No, he did not go to the toilet.
The toilet.
It's toilet. Tim, could have made a killing back when movie trailers had voiceovers. Yes. Yes, I could have. Lauren, look to your left.
Who said that? Or you did?
What? Really? You didn't think I said that?
I didn't. I thought somebody said to look to my left. It freaked me out.
Have you ever played Sly Cooper? Yeah. I played a lot of the first 2 games. I don't think I played the 3rd one. And did they do a 4th one? If they did a 4th
Yes,
one, I didn't play
they
that
did.
either.
They did. It wasn't. It was Sinzaru, right? Who did the fourth one?
It wasn't a Sucker Punch?
No, I think it was Sinzaru. Was it the fourth or the third one that they did? Sinzaru did one of them. What was I gonna say though? Oh, about Sly Cooper, along the lines of sharding.
Alright, let's not finish that sentence. Let's move on.
If you go to the restroom and no one knows, are you a Sly Pooper?
Nobody's saying anything. That deserves dead silence.
Are we older than poop jokes?
No, this whole stream was about poop. We started it with Corey talking about Thomas's future spouse.
Samantha?
Good old Shelly Hart.
Her name Shelly? Like, that's the name with an S you came up with, was Shelly?
Yeah, because in both situations, even if there was another S Hart in the office, she would still be SH Hart.
Oh.
So would Shannon. Or
Shelby?
Shania. I don't know if that's true.
Shania, yeah. Like Shania Twain.
No, not at all like Shania Twain.
That's a person,
What
right?
did Shania Twain sing?
Oh God, what didn't she sing?
What was her hit song?
That one. I don't want to do it because of...
No, sing it to me.
No, I honestly don't know it.
Please.
Serenade me, please.
Sing it.
I need this in my life.
I honestly do not know. Remember?
I don't remember.
Why are you pausing the game?
Like, sing it to me.
Sing it to me.
I only sing good songs. Like, Too Cold.
That's how you know if somebody's really your friend, if they'll sing Shania Twain to you.
Do you know any Shania Twain songs?
Oh wait, no, that's
What?
That's
Dave
Shakira.
What
Matthews
was
Band.
it?
That's Dave
Are
Matthews
you, oh, you're
Band.
not singing Shakira?
Yeah, Dave Matthews sounds a little bit like Shania Twain.
I don't remember any Shania Twain songs
Are
specifically,
those
honestly.
bad guys or good guys?
Like I legit am trying to like sing me a Shania Twain song.
Hey Google, play me Shania Twain songs.
Oh, I was thinking about it.
I don't know if it heard me. Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Thomas is getting pulled.
Oh no! Now
Bye,
it's just
y'all.
gonna be, now it's just gonna be me and Tim.
Now Tim has
Now I
to
could just
sing
talk
Shania
like
Twain
this.
to you.
No.
Lauren,
Yes.
are you in a world?
Am I in a world?
I don't know. Who's ruining everything?
I just kicked the heater. It's okay.
You piece of shard.
Oh god, that's never gonna die.
But we should probably close that door. So we can talk more about 5-year-old things. I didn't know you could just kick them.
Yeah, you can melee.
You're supposed to overload 2 harvesters. Was that a harvester?
I think so.
How do you overload it? You shoot
I
it?
have no idea.
Oh, you're supposed to throw the rocks in there.
Oh, smart. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that was on...
Yeah.
I wonder if
No!
new... Oh. I wonder if new rocks spawn.
Oh.
Well, you were 1 for 4.
Come on.
There you go.
So I did it, right? Oh god.
That was it? 2 rocks?
That's all
It's a
it took.
cheap harvester. It's playing, my volume's down. Who's gonna be your girl? That's not a famous one, is it?
I have no idea what any...
You're from North Carolina, you should know Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman.
I think I know that
Any
one.
man of mine.
I think...
You're still the one.
I think I... Ooh. I think I know the man-woman one.
I'm pretty sure you know all those top 3, if I played them.
I'm sure if you played them, I would recognize them. Is she country?
She's a little bit country.
Well, I worked at a, like a...
No, she's country.
I worked at a country steakhouse that only played country music, so I probably know it.
You need help, Justin?
Just gotta get this lower.
Oh, to go lower? I don't know if it goes lower.
I just have to. If this one leg scoots, which it will in a second.
I have not played Devil May Cry 5 yet, Kian, but I would like to play it. I think I would actually like it.
Do you have to click that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I just.
That's a tripod I've had for years, and I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I just kind of.
There you go. Wow. What makes that so high is that pistol grip thing.
Yeah. But it's fine. I think this. Yeah, this is actually too low now, but it'll be fine because I can raise it.
How low can you go? Oh, we haven't been reading chat. I feel like Burbank. Lauren, have you played Devil? Oh, you already read
already
that.
answered
See?
that one.
See?
I was reading
See?
chat.
This game, they actually working while you guys sit there and play games. Yeah.
Come on.
Basically.
Why can't I grab that? This is dumb. Come on. Why can't I grab that? It's making me mad, dude.
Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Lauren.
I like all the sisters.
Are they from the same misters?
I don't know. But I like any of them. I think the pink one's my favorite, but I don't know her name. If I'm being completely honest.
You think the pink one's your...
I think.
I used to love Smoke. Was it Smoke?
I don't know.
He was the other ninja guy. I think his name was Smoke. Clearly we play a lot of Mortal Kombat.
This is where we need Thomas.
Well, Smoke was actually a replica of...
Blah, 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 blah.
Justin makes some really awesome pictures on Instagram. Kian follows you on Instagram?
Yeah, I think so.
Justin, you have an Instagram?
A few of them.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't?
Follow me back.
Justin's
follow me.
I'm a youngin.
Notice how she didn't say I'll follow you. She said
I'll follow
me.
you.
Okay.
Can we mutually follow each other on Instagram?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll let those guys do it. So.
Why don't you destroy some buildings like the E3 demo? I don't
What?
think you can do that.
Target the weak points. Like how?
Oh, like that.
Like I shoot it?
Yeah.
I'm being poisoned.
Yeah. That's not good.
I do just literally just shoot it.
The agency has come to destroy us. Welcome them with chemical death.
Oh.
Hello to Nova's chemical chief, an arrogant blowhard named John Lee.
Melina and Smoke are a variation of
Melina-
Sub-Zero and Reptile.
Melina is the one I like.
Do you want to move that?
No, I'm kind of trying to add foreground.
Oh.
I'm just faking it.
Just it might be loud on stream, but I doubt it because it's got
It should be. I'm
it's
not-
got a.
I don't think I'm touching it too hard.
He is a genius. Just ask him.
It's that one right there. Yeah.
Chemical refinement and manipulation.
He's
That
also
one?
the
I
ultimate
just don't want
gross
this.
polluter.
Does it
Oh,
only go too
you're
high?
talking to
Tighten it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Instagram is broken right now. Same phone who did.
Is that because Facebook's broken?
No, it's like there's some DDoS attacks going on.
Yeah, but
Instagram
Facebook
and
was down, right?
Yeah, they're both down.
But so we're not streaming live on Facebook right now.
Well, so Facebook was working for me, but Instagram's not working for me. But some people said that their Facebook's not working and their Instagram's working, so I don't really know.
I'm looking at our Facebook right now to see if we're actually streaming.
I'm tapping into the chem network's monitoring system. And pressure is already
Is anyone from Facebook on right now?
Facility you hit should be right to bomb.
It'll also be better defended.
Yeah, I don't think we're live on Facebook.
DDoS attacks.
I think we're only live on Twitter
It's like Mr. Robot.
or like the early 2000s.
Or like Mr. Robot. That's the best show on television.
No,
It is, though.
I disagree.
What's the best show on television?
I don't watch television anymore.
We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize.
The
Oh.
Bachelor. The Bachelor is the best show, right?
No.
No.
Oh, I think it might have been the Alita movie that I saw that I really liked, that not everyone liked.
Alita?
Yeah. Alita Battle Angel?
Oh, the Battle Angel. The one with the weird
I need to
eyes.
see that.
I actually, like, really liked it.
Was it good?
Yeah, and I was like,
I've heard mixed things. Other people say it's good.
I thought I was gonna, like, be like, this is super lame, but it's the first movie to ever make me gasp.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let me see if my Instagram's working. My Facebook and Instagram, I think, are both working. So, yeah.
Last
You know,
video
I
game.
guess it pays to know people at Facebook.
What's the last game you play if you're gonna die?
If I'm gonna die,
Like the last game you're gonna play before you die. Okay, wait. Conrad, is it out already or is it not out?
I'll say this. I would probably time out my death with Red Dead Redemption 2.
You would.
And I'm not going to spoil anything, so I'm just going to say I'm going to time it out with that game.
Yes. Those guys will regroup with the militia.
Although I'd like to play Doom 2 before I die. Eternal. Doom Eternal.
If it's a game that's already out, probably Mother 3.
Really? That's your favorite game of all time?
Yeah. It's like Mother 3, Space Channel 5, Earthbound. I like Mother 3 more than I like Earthbound. But Earthbound's also really, really good. Animal Crossing, like Harvest Moon. Psychonauts are like my favorite games.
Well, there you go. You just
The
heard
Last
her.
of Us. The Last of Us also.
Just keeps going.
Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's it. There you go.
What?
I know I work here, but Spider-Man is one of my favorite games.
What is Corey actually doing in North Carolina? What indeed? If you watched the stream earlier, you could piece together my comments and understand why Corey and Justin are here.
Could you?
Yep. I said one very specific thing.
Wait, what was it?
Well, I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, okay.
I want them to know that they watched earlier and understand what I said.
Okay.
I said one very specific thing that might give away why they're here.
For barbecue? To
No, that was the joke.
To
That was
grease up a pig. That's why they came all the way here. To drink chair wine.
What if Corey's on stream right now? He's just in a green suit.
Oh god, that would terrify me, dude. No. Why are you not dying?
How's it looking?
Scoot a little bit to the right.
This way?
Yeah.
You get to
Like-
be
A little closer to the left.
like closer.
Just because, yeah, I'm starting. I want to try to get the green behind your head. I'm not gonna try to
Looking
get.
up
I'm
the
losing the good in the
specs
wall.
for that plasma rifle. It is straight up sci-fi weaponry.
Because they've been booted from LA.
Nice.
Also, Tim, if I move the screen, is that okay? Like just a little bit.
As long as she can still play, just don't go in front of the
Not
camera.
like major, like literally, like just shift it, like squeeze the camera in here.
I don't care.
Okay, I want
It's on wheels.
Yeah.
That's why we do it that way. You'll notice our studio is very mobile.
Is it?
Well, it's flexible.
It's flexible.
That is Monkey Moonshine's distribution
Monkey
center,
Moonshine.
shipping poison to the people. All the more reason it's got to go.
Can I swim?
Same phone who this is going. Maybe I'll be back.
Oh no! Don't get in the water, y'all. It's poison. Bye, same phone who dis. Don't get in the water. It's poison.
Every time Remaster Resistance complains about me not reading chat, I'm like, I feel like he just wants me to read the comment saying, remember when Tim used to read chat? And I already made that joke, Remaster. I already said, what is this, Burbank? Remember? So you don't even watch us. What do you do?
No, he's like stopped watching us.
I know, it's
He
sad.
hasn't really been watching.
He was watching Burbank for a while and not North Carolina, and I was like, what does it matter what we do? You're not watching us
Like when
anymore.
we switched the days, or like when we switched the.
It was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh wow. That's like.
Would you...
He's like being like purposefully mean, or not mean, but like purposefully doing that.
Oh, you're killing the Monkey Moonshine.
It's worse than this. It's toxic swill.
And you're getting me lots of achievements today.
Yeah.
You should blow up every tank and kiosk.
Looks like a pretty good game. I mean, I think this game probably got a bad rap because it's very old school feeling. And it, you know, I don't know, I haven't played enough of it to like make a call myself. But I heard it's pretty fun. Especially once you get like all the superpowers. And you can like jump off, like super boost and stuff. Can you blow up the kegs?
I don't know, and I'm out of ammo.
Oh, he has weak points. See how you're locked onto his... Now you're his chest.
I got another achievement.
Come on, walk it off. Whatever that means. Oh, because you shot him in the legs, I bet.
Oh.
objectively disappointing. I think the problem with this game is it's. I mean, from what I've heard, and I never was a big Crackdown person. From what I've heard, it's similar to the other games. So if you like the old games, you probably like this one. It just doesn't really like do a whole lot new. And there was that whole, you know, destructible demo that they did, the tech demo.
What was the tech demo?
At like E3, like 2 or 3 years ago, they did that really crazy city collapsing tech demo, and they're like, "Dude, it's all gonna be like this."
But it wasn't.
But that's obviously not. So, but I mean, like, whatever. When is the next Spider-Man game? We have nothing to announce with regards to Spider-Man. Me personally, I haven't played the first Crackdown. I have played, and it was fun. I've heard people who have played this game, Crackdown 3, have had a lot of fun playing it. Is it fun? Is it sort of fun?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I need some more Terry Crews, like, over the top.
He's just, it's not enough Terry Crews. But Terry Crews is on thin ice.
Why? What happened?
He said some stuff.
About what?
About just like life and stuff. Like, just like, what is the word? Questionable? Not questionable, like, I don't know.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
It was like very recent.
Feels like anyone can say anything nowadays, though,
And
and be questionable.
Yeah, and it like be taken the wrong way or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I knew about the Me Too thing. That's not it.
That's not it. Justin's getting like really good B-roll of you like being on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's I'm just. I don't want to miss a laugh. Damn it! I have to laugh. So
I'm sorry. Told him to be funnier.
Tim, you are funny. Drop your phone.
Oh, I see what it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
No, he got the thing. He read the thing and now he's like, I got it. It's like kind of
what
like.
Did he do?
He like.
He's good to say on the street.
I mean, I can say so. He basically on Twitter he was like, because it's confusing because he's very like he got sexually assaulted and he's like very much with the Me Too stuff and he's like the one of the first like very popular men to like come out and be like, hey, like I got like assaulted and but like on Twitter he was like, he's like, I'm for gay rights, but like if you don't have a mom and a dad, like you're not gonna be raised right or something. Like you can't.
He said severely malnourished.
Severely malnourished, which is just like really weird.
He's saying it's in response to people who said kids wouldn't starve. It was poorly worded.
Okay.
But it was a response to someone who said that they wouldn't starve. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to go through and read the whole history of the comments.
I didn't.
Because honestly, I do not care. It does not change my opinion of him as an actor.
I know, I still like him. I mean, people say, I say things poorly sometimes.
I've said a lot of poor things over
like,
my life.
You just say something wrong and you're like, damn.
I never have once said something that was taken the wrong way as a, like, actual
like
meaning to be mean to somebody like that. And I've always, well, not always, but I try to realize that and correct it. So, like, if I was a celebrity, I'm sure they'd pull up all kinds of crap about what I've said.
Yeah.
And pull it out of context and... But whatever, I'm not saying he was out of context, I'm just saying... To me, it doesn't... I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Read chat. Sorry, I was reading... Lauren brought it up, not me.
We were talking about Terry Crews.
I think Crackdown and Sunset Overdrive had some ideas in common. Probably. Although we didn't really care much about destruction in Sunset. This game looks terrible. Well, sorry you feel that way. I don't think it looks terrible. I mean, if I'm watching you play this, I don't think it's, like, terrible.
Is that the worst thing?
I've seen
a lot of
crappy games. The delays on this game don't make much sense other than we tried to do some stuff but failed. Well. Jeez. Those are the smallest subtitles I've ever seen, though.
Yeah, you can like barely read them.
Why are you playing that trash game? Man, everyone's so hateful.
Trash.
Man. We wanted to try it out. Sorry. I don't just read. I don't just look at a game review and say, that's what the game is. I like to try it out for myself. And make an opinion.
He's not even playing it.
But I'm watching you play it,
Yeah.
so I'm judging you. Initial impressions on how Crackdown feels gameplay-wise. She said it's okay.
Like, it's nothing amazing.
But you weren't a Crackdown fan to begin with, so...
Yeah, no. This isn't, like, my go-to kind of game. I don't know what kind of games are similar to this.
Third-person shooters?
Yeah, I don't play a ton of third-person shooters. Or, like, it's, like, open world, right? Kind of.
I saw Terry Crews in Blockbuster once, so that's something. He's a good-looking dude. How can a game be fun when it aims for... You can turn that off. You can turn off the lock-on aim.
I'm bad at aiming, so it helps me.
We lock on... We have a lot of auto-aim in Ratchet. Is Ratchet good?
What if they hate Ratchet?
There's actually a lot of auto-aim in Sunset Overdrive, too.
Is there auto-aim and... I guess Spider-Man's different.
But there is lock-on stuff.
Yeah, you can
in
lock on
Spider-Man.
stuff. Who is shooting at me?
That guy.
That guy.
Get ready.
I like I guess Crackdown is like Saints Row 4. Well, I think Saints Row probably took a lot of... Because the original Crackdown was when? When was it? Wasn't that before Saints Row?
Oh shit.
It was after GTA, but before Saints Row?
I like used to watch people play Saints Row 4, but isn't that just like a really like crazy version of Grand Theft Auto?
3... What?
Isn't it just like a really like balls off the wall version of Grand Theft Auto?
Well, that's what Saints Row originally was kind of... Well, not... Originally, it kind of was supposed to be a competitor, and then they just went even more crazy with it.
Just like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, Saints Row 3 was like the super crazy, and then Saints Row 4 was just this more of the same Saints Row 3. I think Saints Row 3 was the game that really took it to the new level.
Please. Remaster asked if it was worth buying a month of Game Pass to try this game, and I would say...
Well, $10. So is it worth $10? Probably.
I would say it would be worth $10 if you also played another game.
Well, there's 100-some games on Game Pass, and there's a ton of good games on Game Pass. Forza, Horizon
Play
4.
Spelunky.
Spelunky's on Game Pass. All the Mega Man, all the Tomb Raiders, all the Halos, all the Gears of Wars.
Did you see what they announced today?
That Halo's coming to PC.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. It's awesome. I'm excited because I hope if it's part of my Game Pass on PC,
Then you can play.
then I can just play. I have Master Chief Collection already, but then I also have Game Pass. But I would love to play Halo on PC.
Would you play Halo on PC?
Yeah, for sure. I would prefer to play my games on PC. My first-person shooters. So third-person games I play on console.
Do you have time to play games a lot when you're at home?
No.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Do you mostly play your games like during your lunch or something?
Lunch or like between 10 and midnight.
Okay.
What is Game Pass? Game Pass is Microsoft's Game Pass. It's like $10 a month, and you get access to like 100-something games, and then every new Microsoft published game is automatically day one on Game Pass.
Sunset's on Game Pass, right?
Sunset's on Game Pass, yeah.
Get Game Pass and play Sunset.
Exactly. It's like EA Access, which EA Access is cheaper, but EA Access also has less games on it.
Could you get EA Access? No, that's Ubisoft. It's Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah, EA Access has like all Madden, FIFA, but it has all the EA Sports games, but it also has Battlefields. It has Burnout Paradise Remastered. It has like, it's actually, I think it's $30 a year, and you get like 20 to 30 games, which is pretty good. So it's cheaper than this, but you don't get all the brand new stuff like Game Pass does.
Kian's asking about Borderlands 3.
Game Pass is not PS Now, because PS Now is streaming. Game Pass allows you to download.
Just talking over me.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Well, I was just reading the comments.
Borderlands 3. Do you like Borderlands? I like Borderlands.
I played 2.
I played 2 like 5 times.
2 couch co-op I hated because The UI, the gun menu, just like
too much.
it's just it's horrible when you're doing split screen.
Like I literally paid for Xbox Live so me and my brother could play Borderlands 2 together, like separately, because it's
split
like,
screen was terrible.
Yeah, but I beat Borderlands 2 like 5 times.
I did it all solo, the whole game.
Also,
and it was actually kind of hard.
Because
it's a game that's made for.
But at PAX East, they're having like a big Gearbox panel, and they're probably going to announce Borderlands 3. I think.
Probably.
Has
Batman. EA says Batman. Well, Game Pass also has Batman Return to Arkham, so it has all the remasters.
Is Return to Arkham the second one?
It's both 1 and 2 remastered.
Oh, did you play Arkham Knight?
Yeah, I got
have the statue at your desk.
I got Arkham Knight. I still haven't beaten because I got so sick of doing the Batmobile missions.
Oh, I hate that.
I want to go back and beat it, but I'm probably near the end, I think.
Are you ever gonna actually go back and beat it though?
No.
Yeah.
But I might. But I did install Arkham Asylum Remastered on my Xbox One X at home because I love that. That's my favorite of the whole game, whole series, and I want to see what it looks like in 4K.
I've played all the Batman games and beat them all. I really like those.
Yeah. Do you think Crackdown feels like Just Cause? I don't think you've played
I
Just
have not
Cause.
played Just Cause.
That was another option today. We could have played Just Cause 3 or 4.
Every enforcer operation you bust up loosens their grip
Don't
on
spoil
the
Arkham Knight.
dismantle enough low-level.
I won't, but that's not how you spell it.
I know you're spelling the wrong night.
It's night like Knights of the Round Table.
That's what you drop. Then the whole
He immediately corrected it.
I feel like Justin's suddenly
Shudge.
silently judging us with this zoomed-in camera lens right here.
No, not at all.
I don't even know if he's
I'm just trying
getting
to
the laughs. There's not that many.
get as much as I can.
The Sunset coming to Switch. I don't know. If they bring Game Pass to Switch, it probably would, right? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Yeah, I guess that could work, right?
If it streams, I don't know. You'll have to see what Microsoft does with Game Pass. But if they bring Game Pass to Switch, and it streams the game, because we're not gonna like go back and make it natively work on Switch. If it streams the game, then probably.
That's wild.
And that'd be awesome.
It'd be crazy.
I'd be all for it. But I don't think it could natively run on Switch. It would require a lot of changes.
That's right, Agent. Let the switch.
Hey, that's right. Get the Switch.
Just
Look at that
said
timing.
Oh.
It's weird.
Man, those screams were like intense. Are you're still shooting B-roll?
So yeah, I'm gonna get that one shot right here, and then I'll be done.
Just making sure.
Where?
It's mostly Lauren, you're in out of focus.
I don't care. Don't trust me. I'm good. I've been on camera a lot in my life. I'm good.
Okay,
We're every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Somebody was like, "You're like a movie star."
Finish the job.
cool.
It's
You
a-
look back after all these years of being on the stream and see yourself age.
I know it's gonna be
Look at yourself.
sad. No, I can already do that because we streamed from when I was working in Burbank.
Oh yeah.
We streamed Ratchet All for One or Full Frontal or something.
You did.
Me and Brandon Winfrey,
Oh my god.
and like I had hair and everything. It's horrible.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm seeing you with hair, Tim.
Oh, I had horrible hair. I had great hair until it started disappearing.
It started to recede.
Like up until college, I was like perfect.
Like looking at old photos of people, it's really weird.
But yeah, you can go back on our Twitch channel and like go all the way back to the beginning of our Twitch channel and see me when I first started Insomniac, which was that was probably 2011, 2012-ish. So it was maybe a year or two after I
Did
started.
you have like a lot of hair?
It depends on if I kept. I usually did a finger length at the top, and I did a 1 or a 2 on the sides. So I had at least finger length, like at least that
Like was
tall.
it all like?
Yeah, how far did it go?
Well, I had a thing like I had. I don't know. I guess I can show you a picture.
Yeah, we want to see.
I hate
Like-
these pictures though.
Do you miss your hair at all, Tim, or no?
No, I look way better without hair.
That's good. You like it more. I mean, usually people mix things.
I should have shaved it a long time ago. Hold on, I gotta find me. Search for me.
What color was your hair?
It's the same as it is now.
Like, is it black or brown?
I had bleach blonde hair growing up.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it looks like dark-ish.
It's like dark brown. Dirty blonde, dark brown, I don't know, whatever.
Probably dirty blonde.
That's about right.
But I did have bleach blonde hair when I was like in grade school.
They want to see you with hair.
No.
This stream's interesting.
Yeah, they're very interested.
You just have to go back and look.
Oh, they're like, he's gonna make them work for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go to our Twitch channel.
I just, like, jumped on that. What is this? I don't know what this
That was
is.
me and James Stevenson. Although I had my hair trimmed at that point.
That like, doesn't count.
I know. But that's how I mostly kept it.
Agent.
There's a stream of you with a wig on?
Are active in this area.
I mean, I guess that's the longest it got.
Local resistance.
Oh yeah, you look way better with the shape.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, the truth comes out.
Oh, the memes we can make.
Oh, the memes we could make.
What is... Same phone who just came back. Lauren, do you know why Corey's second name is Hoover? Because he sucks? I don't get it.
Oh. Is that really the joke, or did you say
Is that
that?
a reference I don't understand? That's what same phone who
That's not his second name, is it? It's his...
Is this...
You mean his surname? Is that... Do they call it a second name?
Possibly wherever they're from.
In Europe, do they call it
Yeah.
a second name?
Aren't you from, Same phone who this is from, UK, right?
Yeah.
Agility orbs can be
Somebody asked if this was the Old Spice guy, and it is the Old Spice guy. It's Terry Crews.
It's the... Well, it's
Well,
one
it's
of the
one
two
of the
Old Spice guys.
guys.
And you have to go and... You have to watch the dueling Old Spice guys. You have to. Those are the best commercials. Genius marketing.
There's the exchange precinct. Staging ground for localized
Look
oppression.
at all those baddies.
Not if we take out the officers in charge.
What's this?
If you love Crackdown and Terry Crews, you'll probably like this game.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Because I'm pretty sure it's Crackdown with Terry Crews. We call it a second name in the UK, really.
That's
You know,
weird.
in Asian countries, it's a first name.
Yeah. Because, like, when
Because they say their surname first.
Because my dad, like, it's like Ying. Or Ning, Ying.
Well, that's why it feels like a lot of Asian people have the same name.
Oh, because it's...
Because surname first.
I got you.
But then once I realized, well, I guess I say it feels like, it used to feel like it when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Until I realized, oh, it's their last name is first.
I also have 4 names, Jack. My middle name is 2 words.
Oh, it's not hyphenated?
It's not hyphenated. It's 2 words. And people get confused. They're like, which part's your last name and which part's your name? But, yeah. But my dad has, like, his Chinese name, and then he, like, picked an American name when he came here. Why can't I select this? Because I guess that's what happens when you come to America. You just pick whatever name you want.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what they did when the immigrants came over on Ellis Island. That's what they did.
Well, so
You signed in the book whatever you wanted, and that's what your name was.
So, like, Chinese people, basically, like, you call everyone uncle and aunt. So, like, my Uncle Tony growing up, not my actual uncle, but I called him Uncle Tony. He worked with my dad.
I had Uncle Tony once.
And he came from Hong Kong. And when he came, he was going to New York. So he had, like, a sticker that said, to New York. And so his name became Tony because 2 NY is Tony.
He did pick that, though?
I don't know. That's just what he ended up with.
Yeah, Tony does not sound like an Asian name.
Well, no, because Tony's not his.
Yeah.
Tony's his American name. Like my.
Well, it's not American, and like Antonio is more of a. To me, that's more Italian. Tony's an Italian name. To me.
It's only Tony because he had like a sticker that said 2 NY.
I know, but that's also interesting because Tony feels Italian. Well, it's an Italian name.
Yeah.
And New York is a very Italian city.
That's true.
So, hey.
My dad's American name is David.
He's the most Italian Asian you've ever met. Or do you know a more Italian Asian?
I don't know a more Italian.
Does he eat pasta and pizza?
I don't know.
Calzones.
Doesn't everyone?
That's true.
Who doesn't eat pizza?
People who can't eat cheese.
Lactose intolerant people?
Yeah, and then they eat that fake pizza.
Or
Yeah.
fake cheese?
Yeah, it's not real pizza.
He's
You
like,
can't just call anything pizza. It's like a pie, right? Everyone's like, oh, it's just a pie. No, not really. Like you call, like Thomas called a quiche a pie, right?
Isn't it quiche kind of a pie? Well,
How-
no, I'd call it quiche. I wouldn't call it a pie.
Yeah, exactly. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Are we going back to this? We're
I don't have
starting
any
this
middle
again?
names. I'm just Lewis.
See, I heard that like having middle names is like an American thing.
Maybe my dad has 2 middle names because one is a Catholic middle name.
I
'Cause you
can't
get a Catholic
remember
name.
where I heard that.
But that's
But
only
I've
if you're
heard
like,
it recently though.
well, maybe from a Catholic.
I don't know. My mom's Catholic.
But I don't know if women Catholic are the same as men Catholic.
I just know she went to a Catholic school growing
But does
up,
she have
and
2
the
middle
nuns were
names?
mean. No, my mom has one middle name. know
So then I don't
nuns are
know
mean.
the origin of the Catholic name. I just know my dad has a Catholic name. Oh yeah, I like hand cannons.
Oh, same one who just explained the Hoover joke. Did you get that?
Because Hoover's... No, I know Hoover's a vacuum company.
I didn't know that.
I just didn't get it because you said second name.
I just didn't get it.
But you didn't know that's why he said he sucks?
Yeah. I
Oh.
thought it was like maybe like...
I thought you made that up.
I know. I thought it was like maybe some kind of like Urban Dictionary thing that I didn't understand. I'd have to like look up later because I like just don't understand.
Yeah, no, I got the joke. I just... It was, you know...
Because I've said things and people are like, you can't say that, and I was like, what? And then they're like, just look it up when you get home, and then I'm like, oh, that was embarrassing.
Whatever. I've done that like 50 times already today, probably.
Yeah.
There's no way you can expect someone to know what everything means to everyone, right?
I guess.
And again, you're not doing it maliciously, right?
Yeah, no.
So what? If someone wants to get upset about you saying something that you did not know.
It was more like embarrassing because it was just...
Yeah,
I
I'm not
don't
even
know.
talking like derogatory
Yeah.
things. I'm talking like a meme that means, oh, you poop. Ha 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 ha. You know?
Everybody
I
poops.
say that all the time.
You poop?
Well, you know, you get it. I do. I walk around the office saying that. Metro Exodus or Crackdown 3 Big Russian open world or future city open world game. I can't choose. I heard Metro Exodus was good, but it was a little slow. Like the first hour is a little slow. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. But Thomas really liked Metro.
You played it all already? Didn't it just come out?
Thomas beat Devil May Cry over the weekend.
I know.
So, you know.
I know, like, all the games coming out, like, I recognize all these names now. Because I did not keep up with it. Like, I have to now.
Have you gotten any superpowers you can use yet?
I can jump and fly.
Oh, there's no, like force moves
No,
that you
I
can
don't
do?
have any of that. I just have guns. And I'm, like, not very good at this game.
I mean, you're not dying that much.
Yeah, I guess,
And we are playing on normal, not easy.
yeah.
Or did you pick easy?
I picked normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't pick easy.
I forgot you're not playing on the save I started with. You know, like the different characters have different abilities.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could
I
switch
should
it
have
up.
played the lady. I wanted to play a lady because I get excited when you play the lady in any
Can you exit and then restart the mission as a different person?
I don't know. Is it even worth trying though?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I really don't have one. Oh, the middle name?
Do you wish you had one, Lewis?
Why don't you just make one up? You can easily go to the court, any court, and
Princess.
fill out a document. You can change your name and add a middle name.
Like the episode of Friends where Phoebe changes her name to Princess Banana Hammock.
Or like, well, you probably don't know, but the football player Chad Ochocinco, he was 85,
He changed his name.
and he called himself Ochocinco, which is not the proper Spanish way to say 85. But yeah, he changed his last name to Ochocinco legally.
Interesting. I did it! Yes!
How much Italian do you speak? I don't speak any Italian. I tried to learn it a long time ago, My father is a Italian citizen, but never was born in Italy.
I got this.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Now you can deliver an earth-shattering ground.
Which means I can also be an Italian citizen if I wanted to.
The bigger the boom.
But I'd have to just fill out the paperwork and pay. Then I would have to get an Italian passport.
You can't just use your passport?
Well, I can, but if you're an Italian citizen and you have an EU passport, it's easier to travel around the EU with an EU passport than an American passport. So if I ever wanted to be a dual citizen, and I can buy property in Italy if I'm a citizen. Not that I'm thinking about buying property in Italy, I'm just saying these are things that I can do if I wanted to. But I could not.
Asking about pancakes.
I'm skipping that one. But I do. I could not be an Italian citizen unless my dad was.
And he was.
Well, he is now. He got his citizenship. But did you know, and this is backwards, obviously, as a female, you'll probably be offended by this.
Okay.
Citizenship can be passed down by any male in your family.
But not female.
But like my sisters cannot be Italian citizens.
Okay, I am kind of offended by that.
See? But that's how Italy does it. So
old.
Yeah. I knew you would be. Because none of us were actually born in Italy, so I have no right to. Why would I? But I can be a citizen.
You can, but your sisters
But my
can't.
sisters can't. No.
That's jacked up, dude. This gun I have is like way stronger than all the other ones I was using.
Is that the hand cannon? But you're about to die.
Yeah, I know. Ah!
Get to cover!
Oh, I think I might be fine. I just poisoned him.
Tony! Tony!
Oh, Tony. Ah.
I get it.
I get it.
Antonio. I guess Antonio's more Spanish. But it's also Spanish and Italian are like very similar.
I hung out with an old friend from high school yesterday who now lives in Bulgaria. And I just think it's weird. Like, can you imagine, like, I don't know, like, somebody you know, like, just moving to a completely another country, like, with no, like...
Of all the places to pick, Bulgaria would not be my top choice.
I literally had to ask, like, where is Bulgaria? Because I don't know.
It's near Chicago.
No, it's not. It's in Hungary. Fun fact.
I'm hungry.
Are you?
That's my secret.
I'm always hungry?
Yeah.
Same.
Hello from Germany, amigo.
Hello.
Where in Germany are you? I've only been to the Frankfurt airport and Cologne,
like
Dusseldorf and Cologne.
Like passing by.
Well, no, the airport. I've been at the airport for a long time. Multiple times. Every time I fly to Europe, I almost feel like I always go to the Frankfurt airport.
I've never been out of the country.
And I've been to Cologne and Dusseldorf because I had to fly into Dusseldorf and take the train from Dusseldorf to Cologne for Gamescom.
Tim is such a world traveler, y'all.
I've been to Sweden. I've been to Poland. I never thought I would say that in my lifetime.
I've been to Poland. This shirt, this brand is a Swedish brand.
Sweden was cool. I will say, it felt like I was in a little, like, Disney town, though. Like, it felt fake.
Like, it felt like
it was like,
too nice?
Yeah, it was really nice, and it was everything was just tiny. And
you felt like a giant?
Yeah, I felt like a giant.
Did you really?
Yeah. There's pictures of me in the elevator. I'm just like this, touching both sides.
Because you're just, like, ginormous compared to everything else?
Yeah, it just felt small. But it was cool because you'd walk out at the night, and, like, it was all lit up perfectly, and nobody was walking the streets. It was like an abandoned Disney town. But it was awesome. It was cool. The people in Sweden were great. And that was for DreamHack. That was an awesome event.
That was last year?
That was last, probably almost a year ago. It was in the winter, so. Poland, and then I went to London once for a day. Me and Ted Price.
Did you have tea?
No.
Did you eat anything? Did you get fish and chips?
I don't eat fish. But I did have the Sony Europe. Not the Sony Europe, sorry, this was for Fuse. The EA Europe people took me out to some place. And it was good.
Was it like fancy good?
No, it was just like a bar, like a pub.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, I don't think London food to me is not like that
Nothing
much
crazy.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they eat like beans with their breakfast.
Yeah, I know. At the airport.
Yeah, like if you go to.
It was good. It's good though.
If you go to Harry Potter World, and you get the like.
That's not even London. That's America.
If you go to Harry Potter World in Florida.
Yeah.
And you get the like British breakfast. It's like beans and like
Yeah.
sausage.
Yeah.
And eggs and stuff. Or you get the American one. It's like pancakes.
Yeah, I like it. I was at the airport and that's what I got. I got the English breakfast, and you know it was good. But it's not, and I don't want to like say this like, oh, because there's no English restaurants. But like, there's not really any English restaurants, right? It's always like you got Irish pubs,
Yeah.
Scottish restaurants, you got Mexican restaurants, you got Spanish restaurants, you know, Chinese, Japanese.
Yeah, like
but like, when do you say, oh, let's go get some English food?
No, never.
Yeah. I think it's just, I don't know. I'm not like hating on it. Just.
You would just go eat at a place that was there.
But I think they probably is similar to like American food.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't
not
think
like, let's go get American food. Or maybe you do. I would
Maybe
think-
maybe you do in Europe get American food. I don't know.
I would assume it'd be like, let's get some burgers.
I will say in Sweden, in the town we were in, there was a place called Bada Bing Burger, and it was yeah, it was like straight American. They did put a lot of mayo on their stuff in Sweden, like tons of mayo. But other than that, it was basically an American burger with American fries, and it was called Bada Bing. So it was like straight New York mafia.
Okay, I have a very important
New
question
Jersey, I guess,
that
if
we
you
have to
want.
talk about.
What?
Is it okay to drink milk with any meal?
When you're an adult?
Like, yes.
I mean, maybe if
like
you,
you're eating.
if I'm having,
like you're having a steak dinner and you're drinking
no,
a glass of milk.
but if I'm having breakfast and I have donuts or something for breakfast, I'll
or
drink
like
milk.
you're eating cake and you have you drink milk.
I don't need to drink. Well, no, because peanut butter and jelly sandwich with milk. I'll do that.
Okay.
If
If
I'm
it's
having
like an apple and something.
If I'm having like peanut butter sandwich or peanut butter toast for breakfast or something, I'll drink milk with that.
What about like 3 o'clock for like a 10-minute break? You just go and pour yourself some milk.
I mean, I don't. When I'm drinking my chocolate milk though, it's straight yoo-hoo. It's like that chocolate drink, man. You know that Dave Chappelle sketch where the purple drink? What is purple drink? You mean juice? No, I want purple drink. Anyway, you have to watch it if you haven't watched it. It's hilarious.
There's people that think you can drink milk with meals.
No, like, okay, breakfast meals or like desserts maybe. I wouldn't do it with dinner or like a fancy lunch.
Like you're not going to like a Mexican restaurant and getting a glass of milk.
I mean, if I'm getting like super hot wings, maybe I would. To like as a backup, because you got to cool your mouth a little bit.
Who gets wings from a Mexican restaurant?
Is Corey gonna come in the last 5 minutes? Well, technically we've already gone over the last 5 minutes.
Wait, people that are watching, next time you see Corey, give him crap about drinking milk with every meal.
Does he drink milk with every meal?
Corey loves milk.
What did he have milk with today?
I don't know, but I've just seen him pour him from a glass of milk.
You like go and like have a glass of milk.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know people who drink a lot of milk, but
I just like am very against it.
why? But we just said how like all these meals that you might drink milk with. I watched Goodfellas again last night. Hey Tim, can you ask Corey if he likes Goodfellas?
Hey Corey.
Corey, but here's the thing: if Corey and Goodfellas, or excuse me, Corey and Terminator 2 is like me and Goodfellas.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like Tombstone.
No, Goodfellas is my favorite movie ever.
Oh.
Yeah, easily.
My favorite movie ever.
The shot where they walk into the nightclub and it's just that is one of the classic shots of all time. Like they don't cut the entire time. It's just a perfect. So good. Going through the kitchen and everything.
Yeah.
Apparently
and they stop in and talk to people and stuff, and the camera stops. It's so good.
The music in that movie, just everything about that movie I love. It just opens up with the dude in the trunk and they stab him and shoot him and they paw. Ever since I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. And that's it. And then it cuts to the like opera music. Anyway, Corey, see if Corey wants to pop in and say goodbye to everyone. Justin, you should say goodbye to everyone too. This is the last time you're going to be on this stream ever.
Ever?
North Carolina stream, maybe.
Ever?
I don't know. Maybe not ever.
Gosh. They're never going to come back?
Gonna have milk mustache. Wolf of Wall Street is just like Goodfellas 2. Prove me wrong.
I haven't seen Goodfellas, but I've seen The Wolf on Wall Street.
No, they're not even the same. They're not even close to the same. How have you not seen Goodfellas? Like, watch Goodfellas before Tombstone.
Okay, but I have a copy of Tombstone to watch.
Well, you need to watch it if you have it.
I know I need to watch it.
I'll bring in my copy of Goodfellas.
Okay.
It's a DVD though.
That's fine. A lot of the movies that you guys want me to watch are all like DVD copies because they're all so old.
I had Goodfellas on VHS.
I had like Disney movies on VHS. And like Pee-wee's Playhouse. I used to really like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
And we're waiting on Corey and Justin to say goodbye, so we'll end the stream at some point.
Y'all ask Corey about the milk when he gets on.
Update the Twitch panels, their old schedule. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Lauren?
Sorry. That's my fault. That's my bad.
I had Spider-Man 2 on VHS. Really? Nice.
Really?
You know what's funny is like DVD is almost like the new VHS.
Oh god, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You go
CDs are even
Yeah,
like
CDs.
the new cassettes.
Yeah.
When someone says I have a CD, did you buy the new CD? The what?
I do.
You
know
actually buy
cassettes are
CDs?
back. I do go out and buy CDs. Like I bought the Spider-Verse soundtrack on CD. I've also
Did you
buy
just say
vinyl.
cassettes are back?
Cassettes are back.
Why?
You can go to Urban Outfitters and buy cassettes of like new albums.
Because hipsters want to be like records. I get because records
Yeah.
have quality sound.
Yeah, no.
Cassettes don't have quality sound. He's not even over there.
No, and I asked him where he went. He's like, he went to the stream or something.
What?
And both the other guys were there.
Yeah.
And he's not at Thomas's desk.
No.
Well, you can come say goodbye.
I'm upset.
Just don't knock that mic over.
I'll say bye for Corey.
I'm upset. We're gonna make fun of him and drinking milk.
Oh god. Yeah, maybe he's drinking milk in the kitchen.
Let me text him and say.
Yeah, but like, so you just see him with a glass of milk.
I've just seen it a couple. He always tells me he loves milk, so that's how I just know.
Well, like, we got lunch and he was drinking milk.
That's true. See, that's what I'm saying.
That's
yeah.
why I was like,
He loves
'cause I-
chocolate. Oh, you got chocolate milk yesterday too, like last night.
At Chubby's?
No, we went to Food Lion.
And you
And
ain't got chocolate
you got some
milk?
Why did you
snacks.
go to Food Lion?
Well, it was right next to Chubby's.
Oh, that's right.
You guys could have gone to the hair studio that was literally right across the street.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. Food Lion's fine.
Food Lion's okay.
Some people still shoot on film. Yeah, but film. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
Film.
like artsy.
Cassette is not high quality
cassettes
media.
are back?
Corey,
There you are.
would you
Cassettes
say
are back.
if
I was hunting
anything,
for you.
if anything wanted to come back,
Sorry.
if you had to choose between a record and a cassette tape, the record is going to have higher quality music on it,
I'm
right?
just saying
Yes.
cassettes are back.
They're trying to compare cassette tapes to like saying film, but film is high quality,
Yeah.
so you can't compare cassette tapes.
No, cassette is one of the most compressed formats.
Exactly, and Lauren's saying it's coming back.
It is back. You can go to.
No, I was working.
That was a long shot.
Oh my. No. Hey, I just captured a ton of shots. All right.
Corey loves milk. Lauren was making fun of your milk drinking.
Oh yeah, I drank a chocolate milk this morning and then one again at lunch. And
Did
I
you
got-
try Yoo-Hoo? It's chocolate drink.
No, you
No.
disgusting.
I had it once before. It's watery. It's
I
not-
love it. It's a drink.
It's not
not
chocolate
milk.
milk. It literally says chocolate drink.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's not gonna work.
It's
for me.
like-
Where did you get chocolate milk this morning?
Yeah, where'd you go for breakfast?
No, we went to the Food Lion.
Oh,
and picked
you
some
mean-
up last night.
Oh, so
You just
got
picked
this
up
one.
some
Yeah.
chocolate milk?
Yeah.
You do. So you love chocolate milk, not regular milk.
No, I love regular milk too.
What percent? What percent do you drink?
Oh my god!
Whole milk?
Yeah.
You'll drink
Oh my
whole
god.
glasses
You know
of
that's
milk.
not good for you, right? You
How
might
is
as
it
well
not
drink
good for me?
cream, heavy cream,
Why is it not good for me?
because there's so much fat in it.
It's so like
Fat's
Like-
not bad for you.
Well, I mean,
healthy fats, healthy fats.
I drink 2% max.
Yeah, but like when you pour a glass of like whole milk, it's like it's so thick.
Yeah, but that's what I want if I'm making a
Well, it's not
milkshake
like
or something.
eggnog. That's thick.
Oh, eggnog's so good,
It's like almost like drinking.
especially with
hot
bourbon in it. All right, we're gonna say
Are we going
goodbye.
to the couch?
Huh?
I can stop playing.
Oh, we can cut to the couch.
Yeah, I like. Oh, there are we? Oh, we're on the couch now. Yeah, I get cassettes. Like, I mean, I have a bit
Where's
of
the
a cassette collection, but
Volume button.
I just paused it.
Oh, that works. There's no.
Oh, here it
hey,
is.
this game has no pause menu sound. I
oh
like
wow!
that.
So the camera is so wide angle that we looked at, like our knees look giant because they're 2 foot closer to the camera than our heads are.
Well, I can shrink
just
it, but it won't get the whole couch. It used to be wide, like
See
12.
now even.
But Corey, it used to be 12. Now it's 22. So we used to do like super fish.
Yeah, but we're on like 85 at Burbank.
Yeah, but your camera's like 80 feet away.
I know.
Means.
Yeah, how zoomed in we are, basically.
Corey likes to drink milk with all his meals, y'all.
Milk's good. Well, I like water too. Milk or water. Yeah.
There was one of our old employees here. She used to every meal she ate off the kids menu. She either had
Really?
Like, 'cause she didn't want a
quesadilla
lot
or
of
chicken
food?
fingers.
Or she
She
just
likes
like didn't
plain
like
food.
anything.
No, she just only ate chicken fingers and quesadillas. That's it. No matter what restaurant we went to, where we went for lunch, she only ever
So
ordered
she
chicken
didn't really have
fingers
much
and
of a
quesadillas.
palate then, huh?
Huh. We always made fun of her, like eating like a 5-year-old. So
Yeah.
Corey,
One of the
why
guys-
was Corey and Justin NC? I told you, if you listened to what I said earlier, you would know why they're here.
One of the
Go rewatch our stream.
One of the old QA guys always got like a peanut butter and jelly for dinner when we have OT dinner.
I like peanut butter and jelly like as a snack. I'm like going on
I
hike
will-
or
No,
something,
like-
but
like-
I will
like-
drink milk with peanut butter and jelly.
Like he'll go to town hall and get a peanut butter and jelly.
You can get an awesome peanut butter and jelly biscuit from Rise.
I bet you
It's
that's
homemade
good.
jam
Ooh, I
and
bet
homemade
that's
peanut
good.
butter.
I bet that's good.
Beige food is the best.
That's
you know what's crazy?
Oh,
That this
fair.
wall is not real. Look at that. It just,
Look at
Well, go
it just
touch
goes
it.
on forever.
When you get up and go touch it,
yeah,
the
I will. I
perspective
gotta-
is awesome.
Yeah, look at this.
Watch the mic though.
Mic.
oh god. Hey, it's a mic.
Okay.
It was there the whole time. with
Watch
Justin.
this, guys. Touching the wall. Oh no! Where's the wall?
His arm is getting more green
Where's
the
the
closer
wall?
he gets to it.
There's the wall.
Look how small you look back there.
Corey.
Corey, come back!
Back here.
Come back!
In the void. Look. Whoa! Whoa!
He's,
Thomas forgot his cheer wine.
It's like
by
a
the way.
weatherman thing. It's like,
Yeah, Thomas already
Yeah,
did that
so-
earlier.
here's how you spell Insomniac. Look, I'm Vanna White.
Oh my god.
Hey, put your head in the O.
Is it Insomniac? What is?
There we go. Right there.
All right.
Yeah, dude, I'm Vanna White. Pay me $1 million.
$1 million. All right. Well,
I'd like to buy a W.
we're gonna be back
You're
on
gonna lose
Friday.
if you buy that letter. It's
We're-
not many words, Tim.
We're gonna be back on Friday. Corey and Justin are gonna fly back on Friday,
Yeah.
and you guys will be back on. No, you won't even be back on Monday, will you?
Yeah.
Not me. I'm on vacation.
You might be back on Monday. I'm gonna be in San Francisco on Monday.
Me by myself. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. you'll
Next
see me.
week is
I
GDC
thought
week.
James is.
He's gone?
Yeah, I think he's.
Where's he going?
Oh no, he may be.
Whatever.
I think
We'll
it's the
figure it
week
Is he
out.
going to
I
GDC
think-
stuff?
No, he's
Next
not.
week?
I
No.
think he's going
Oh, he's
somewhere
going,
the week
going
after.
South by Southwest.
He's going to.
I think he's
Oh.
going somewhere the week after.
Okay. Well then maybe it's me.
Well, anyway, Friday we'll be back here, just us again, not Burbank again. Monday, I'll be in San Francisco, so maybe Thomas will stream. Maybe.
Thomas only stream.
And I'm going to San Francisco. GDC's next week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then PAX is the week after.
PAX is the weekend.
Weekend? That weekend?
It's the
Wow.
weekend after. No, the weekend after GDC.
Okay.
I guess
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting that weekend that connects GDC.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
I do like Wolf of
PAX
Wall
East.
Street. Good movie.
Anyway, anything else you want to say before we go?
My senior year, I went to PAX East instead of my senior prom.
They've had PAX East that long? I mean, I know you're young.
She's
but
actually
I
not
went
that
to
old.
I went to like 4 PAX East.
Her senior prom was only like 6 years ago or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I guess PAX has been going around for a while. Yeah.
No.
Cool, because I
4
remember
years
when
ago.
PAX was just we were talking about this earlier. It was just some web comic
Oh.
with like these two guys with the spiky hair,
Yeah, yeah,
and now it's
yeah.
like this whole. I don't understand how it went from that to what it is now. I have no
I'm pretty
idea.
sure when I went to PAX East, it wasn't like crazy, but now it's like the bigger of all the 4 that they do. Because they do like PAX South, PAX Prime, and then PAX Australia.
PAX
right?
Prime, it's West. It's PAX West
Oh, it's
now.
PAX West.
It used to be PAX Prime.
But
It's still the biggest though.
it's still the biggest, but I think PAX East might be like the more like crazier. Dude, Boston's wild.
I don't know, Seattle, they basically take over the entire town of Seattle.
They take over Boston.
But I will say this. This is why we should just do a in real life stream one day and just talk.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do like an episode where we just talk about what the community wants us to talk about. Let's do a whole hour
That's when I was
stream.
imitating you when they were like, do a Tim impression. I was like, talk about what the chat wants to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. But or you can do an hour and a half stream of just about Terminator 2.
He could.
I definitely could.
With like a whiteboard and like a
He'll do a
Yeah.
presentation about why term. Is that
Yeah.
your favorite movie?
It's in the Holy Trinity.
What's the other two?
Conan the Barbarian, and depending on what mood I'm in, either Aliens or True Lies.
True Lies.
Yes.
Oh.
Perfect film with everything in it that you could ever ask for.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
All right.
Tom Arnold is great. Bill Paxton is amazing.
It is a good movie. I'm not.
I haven't seen any of the
The
movies.
sound-
You
Soundtrack.
haven't seen True
I haven't
Lies?
seen any of the ones he said. I've seen Alien, but not Aliens.
Oh. She hasn't seen Tombstone. She hasn't even. What else have
It's
you
okay
seen?
if she hasn't seen Tombstone. I mean, that's good, but it's like you don't have to see that. It's not
No.
essential.
I
It's
have
not essential, but it
right
is.
now the movies I've been
She
given.
hasn't seen Goodfellas.
Yeah, I haven't seen good. The pile
don't
of
know.
movies I have is
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Really?
Back to the Future 1 and 2.
Fine.
I haven't seen Matrix.
Aliens?
You haven't seen The Matrix?
Mm-mm.
Aliens when they go to the planet? Yeah, Matrix is.
Yeah,
You haven't
Aliens-
seen the Matrix?
That's what I'm saying. She hasn't seen
Dear
Top
God, I have
Gun.
a tear in my eyes.
Top Gun. You haven't seen
I
Top
haven't
Gun.
seen Heat.
Top
I
Gun's
haven't
Heat.
great.
seen.
Heat's
She hasn't
great.
seen
I
Heat.
haven't seen
Total
Terminator.
Recall?
She hasn't seen
No.
that.
I've never been to Mars. It's a dream on the equator.
See?
That's all I wanted was
Starship
story.
Troopers. Starship Troopers. That
Yeah.
movie's so good.
We can.
No?
No.
Oh, you would like Starship Troopers.
Wait a
Because
minute.
there's all like young people in it.
Wait a minute.
What?
You said Starship Troopers was so good, but Goodfellas is okay.
I'm trying to bridge the gap of movies that are essential viewing that she will also like. Like Goodfellas, dude, Scorsese and Remaster Resistance was talking about this earlier. He just does the same thing where he has characters talk about something they did, and that's the whole movie. There's like some narrator.
Yeah, but
there's
Goodfellas was one of the first ones. I mean, I know he did good movies
Here's
before
how
that.
Scorsese's formula for winning an Oscar. Let's get a bunch of Italian guys sitting
Yeah.
in a room with a bunch of cigarettes and stuff and like playing poker, and then have a narrator be like, yeah, we rob from the trucks and then we pay off the policemen. That's how we did it. Oh, give him the Oscar. There's nothing, show me the heist. Don't show them sitting there just being like,
No, but you can't
and then talk about it.
You can't say he doesn't have some. That's about to fall. You can't say he doesn't have some really good cinematic shots in Goodfellas.
I have not seen Pulp Fiction either.
I'm not huge on Tarantino. He
I
has
think
a
he
foot fetish.
talk
dude.
about someone who only talks about dialogue in their movies.
He has a
That's
foot-
all his movies
I
are
know,
just talking.
He's a little too self-indulgent.
Oh, anyway.
I mean, he's good.
He has a foot
There's a
fetish?
place for him. Yeah, he does. In Kill Bill, remember? She's
Oh.
paralyzed and she's going. Oh, sorry, I can't do that on
yeah.
Twitch.
I always do that. And I'm
she's
like, oh, my
wiggling-
foot's showing.
She's wiggling her toe, and there's a
Yeah.
close up of it. Then also in From Dusk Till Dawn, they go into like a bordello, and like everyone turns into vampires at night. And so like Quentin Tarantino put himself in the movie, but it's directed by Robert Rodriguez. They're friends. Quentin Tarantino's in the movie, and like Salma Hayek, she starts pouring tequila down her leg, and it runs off her toe into Quentin Tarantino's mouth.
So
And
he was like, I want this.
he's
back.
all in the toes, dude. It's like, what's wrong with you?
He was like, I'm
He's-
right. He's like, I want.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah,
We
man,
might-
Pulp Fiction, I can do whatever I want. Yeah.
I think-
he's a weirdo.
I think we're close to ending this stream now.
I'm just saying.
I think this is a great way to end
Quentin
the stream.
Tarantino is like in the Hollywood upper echelon, but I'm like, I don't know about that guy. Michael Mann, James Cameron, Ridley Scott. There you go.
Did you see Alita?
I like both Scott. Well, obviously they're not both around
Tony
anymore.
Scott. He
I like
jumped
some
off
of
a
his-
bridge embankment. He's dead.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I like a lot of his movies.
Oh, well,
Like Man on Fire.
Top Gun.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying the ones I really like. Top Gun's good.
Man
Don't
on
get me wrong.
Fire. Man on Fire. She hasn't seen Starship Troopers, and you're talking about Man on Fire? That's like if you have
There we
you're
go.
stuck on a desert island and you can only select 200 movies and that's it. You're not gonna select Man on Fire.
You're not gonna select Starship Troopers either.
Oh hell yes I would. If I only had 10 movies I would. Dude, Starship Troopers
God.
is so good.
Oh.
It's so good.
That's not one of my top 10 films that I would pick.
Oh, have you seen it?
I need to watch it.
Dude.
No, you
What
don't.
planet
No,
am I
you
on?
don't.
It's so good.
I've seen it,
I
but
s-
not like a full sitting.
So
like,
very good.
I've
It's
seen
because
it-
it's not that good.
I've seen it on TV, like
Anyway.
to the channel.
Alright.
I promise all of you, Starship Troopers has everything you could ever want for in a cinematic experience.
Like,
It's so
they're
good.
like, just
So,
end it.
so
Just
good.
end it. The stream's dead.
Everyone, so-
We killed it.
I love this.
We killed it.
I love this.
All right.
We should have ended on the foot.
You should have done this with like beer, and then it would have gotten really heated in here. All right.
Yeah, just put your
They're
foot-
saying it's bad. Oh, they don't know. Ban them both.
Okay. Anyway,
Bye,
thanks.
everyone.
We'll see you on Friday.